Welcome back to another video with Spilled Milk 10. Any music or sounds I don't own, it's all part of this game. This is Phasmophobia. I didn't know that they even had a tutorial on this game, which is training right here. I've never ever done it before, so I'm actually prestige 2 times now on level 79, so actually 279. And I've actually completed the Lighthouse Keeper and the Ranger Challenge and the Sunny Meadows Challenge, which is just simply going to those maps and guessing the ghost correctly. And then this is the Lighthouse card one, and then this is the Asylum card that you get. So far, I really like the Lighthouse one, so I'm going to leave that right there. Oh, and then when you prestiged 2 times, this is the card you get for the prestige 2. Anyways. So now I'm gonna click on training. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. Yes, no, yes. Yes, no, I'm sure. Yes.
Welcome to your first day at Ghost Hunting Distribution. Read the whiteboard to get started.
Oh, okay, it says read the whiteboard to get started. Like you would in every other game, and it normally would not look like this. As you've seen, I will show you an actual game shortly after this. It says, welcome here at Ghost Hunting, I don't know, distribution. We'd like to welcome to your training facility. To start, grab a flashlight behind you. You can toggle the flashlight with use if you equipped a special if it's in your inventory. You can cycle through your held items which you are holding. You can carry 3 items at once. 3 is the max, but a lighter, just so you all know, does not count as an item, and the headgear that you get over here does not count as an item. That's something they did not say in the tutorial, but I will tell you because I'm the better tutorial. Anyways, when you are ready to grab the key, interact with the key to the doors and you'll be able to leave. There's always anyways, let's grab the flashlight. Boom. So X is on PlayStation 5. I'm not doing the tutorial for Xbox or PC. You guys gotta go find somebody else. It's X to put on your flashlight, okay? And you would come over here and see this key. You'd press square, okay? And then X it's the shoot button. So L2, shoot button on the D or this little number pad to open it up. So the key is to open the house, and the little number pad is to open these doors. Okay. Here we are. So, ghost room. Your first goal when enter the hunting location is find the ghost's favorite room. This room is where you'll spend the majority of its time. To find the ghost room, look for open doors and items that you've been thrown or sounds coming from the area of the location. When playing on hard difficulties, ghosts can change their favorite rooms when wandering. Tap the door to interact it and move forward. Plus, on this door, you can wait, what did it tell me to use on there? To open or interact, and it just says interact. That's crouch, journal, special. Oh, right here. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the button. So there's the interact button, so you guys know. The use button, the grab button, the place button, and the drop button. So you guys know how to drop things. That's circle, place things, especially when you gotta... some things you gotta crouch, push your toggle in, then you would have to, like, press L2 to, like, place it down. Like, I wonder if it'll let me place it down here. No, it won't. Okay. Let's continue. Why am I scared? This is a tutorial. Anyways. Shit. Room 1. Okay. Now I'm scared. And you could also shut the door like this by pulling it and holding it. This is it's in room 2. It's in room 2. Run for your life. Run for your life. It's in room 2.
Head through the door to the next section.
Room 3. I feel like they're gonna ask you, well, which room was it in? Okay. Each investigator sanity level will be represented in the truck percentage screen when playing in a team will also have an average sanity level. Several things can lower your sanity. Standing in the dark, ghost events, and abilities, like watching that guy play with the throwing thing. Your sanity being restored by taking medication. Try drinking this little bottle and you will replenish. Try grab it out. Basically, we're having like some Alice in Wonderland shit right now, so just grab this bottle and be like, cheers, boy, and like press X to use it, and then you'll hear that bloop bloop sound, and then it'll automatically throw it down when it's used, and you won't be able to pick it back up. So if you're like, well, I want to pick it back up, you can't. Okay. Now, and plus you can still have your flashlight on, as you see, and I can switch items. So like, say if you wanted to be using your EMFer, you could be still walking around with an EMF and have your flashlight out. But if it was hunting, turn your flashlight off. Turn everything off, or you will die. And don't talk. Mute your mic. Lighting. Keep your sanity stable. You should try to stand in lit rooms or areas as much as possible. You can turn the lights on to using the switch. Aim at the switch and then interact with it. Each location has a maximum amount of lights that can be turned on at once. If you exceed this number, the fuse box will trip and turn on every okay, let me restart that. Each location has a max amount of lights that can be turned on at once. If you exceed this number, the fuse box will trip and turn off every light. You can turn the fuse back on by interacting with the switch. Try tripping the fuse box, then playing with the lights to the right, and then turn the fuse back on. Okay. Okay, he wants me to go fuck with these lights. Is there a light switch somewhere in here? Over here.
Well done.
That scared me. Now we just gotta turn it back on. Boom. And we should be able to turn these lights on again. Yeah. Okay. And there's an EMF that I was talking about. Okay. Electromagnetic fields, EMF. In normal contract, you will only need to find up to 3 evidence types, but for this training, we'll be showing you all 7. EMF spots are left behind on almost everything the ghost interacts with. These hotspots are around 20 seconds and can be read with an EMF reader. Grab your EMF reader and turn it on with use and move towards the objects that the ghost has recently interacted with. Some ghosts will leave a stronger EMF hotspots. If your EMF reader is displaying a strength of 5 or higher, this is an evidence. Open your journal and press the button and click the evidence tab, and then we know EMF 5 is checked, and then we know that's one of its evidences. So press X to turn on. See those little lights? You'll see like a little 2 lights light up when it's on, and that little switch will turn, and you'll see like the little monitor, little black monitor thing bouncing up and down there. You can see some little interactions. So I'm assuming this is going to be another ghost room. We just got to give it a couple seconds. Come on, ghosty, do something so I can show them what we're talking about. So right over here, you just threw something. As you can see, the dial has gone up. You can hear some sounds, but it's not an EMF 5. But we know the ghost is in here. Okay? So we would not check that off. Let me get out.
Nice work.
There, now I got the EMF 5 because we were right on it. So if we were right on it right when it happened, as you can see, I'm getting the EMF 5. But if we were too late, as you remember how it was saying the 20-second timer or whatever, you have to be right there when it's happening to get the proper EMF reading. Anyways, that was EMF. Now you guys know. Boom. And then what you would do is you would press the touchpad, And in the touchpad, this is the where you could press up at the top with your toggle. You move up with the toggle and press X. This is items, the overview, where it would normally tell the name of the person, responds to like everybody or nobody or we don't know. And then objectives, it would be like, I'll eventually go over this again, but then the key. Evidence. Oh, photos too, as you take pictures with the camera. We'll get to that part eventually. I'll explain that. Evidence. So this is where we needed to go. We got EMF 5, so we would select EMF 5. So now, as you can see, the ones that are missing, we know it's not those ghosts. So like, say if we got ghost writing and ghost orbs, then we know all of them are missing, but then we know it's a mimic. It's always a mimic. When you got evidence like this, where it makes no sense and it's nothing, it's a mimic. Mimics will always give ghost orbs. So now, say we didn't get ghost orbs, but we got spirit box. Okay, we got those 3. We know 100% now it's a spirit. Okay, but so far we only got EMF 5 for this tutorial so far. Now, some ghost types will leave behind UV handprints on doors, windows, and even footprints on the floor if they walk through some place salt. To find these, listen for paranormal interactions on those objects, then grab your UV light and with it use it to shine around and see what prints have been left. If you find a UV handprints and footprints, make sure to note them down in your evidence page in your journal, which is, again, you'd have to go check it off, and they look like that. Lastly, if you shine your UV light into a print for too long, it'll become charged, allowing you to swap to the camera and snap a pic for some extra cash. Oh, I didn't know that. I was wondering why, like, sometimes it stayed and sometimes it didn't stay. Okay. Again, we can take 3 items, so I'm going to still take my EM. Oh, look at that. There's UV right there.
Well
so
done.
now if we supercharge it, it'll stay there. You can still see the handprint for a while. Ooh, little naughty ghost. Okay. Which now, you'd go check off UV, which is ultraviolet. Now our 4 options are Jinn, Goryo, Obage, and Myling. Ghosts are known for making the area around them colder, but some ghost types push these temperatures below freezing. When navigating around the location, you may notice breath being frozen in front of you or visualized by the cold air. If you find this, it may be worth checking the temperature of the room accurately. To do so, grab the thermometer and walk into each room and check the temperatures. As they adjust, you're looking for anything below freezing. Below freezing is 0C or 32F. If you find freezing temperatures, mark it in your journal. So let's just get rid of this. That was the first item. So with this now, anything below that 0 there is freezing temperatures. Okay, anything above it is not freezing temperatures. This is a tier 1. And then on the next tier 2 and tier 3 code readers, anything with a negative is freezing, not just a 0. It can't have 0.4, 0.1. That's not freezing. It has to be negative. It has to have a negative in front of it, and then it's freezing temperatures.
To be freezing.
Yep. A lot of people were trying to argue and saying that was freezing temperatures. It's not, because looking at the style, right now, it would be 0.4, 0.5. Okay, people are not understanding like what this is saying, and if I'm wrong, then why doesn't it say it here? It says below C. 32F. What's 32F? I don't see that even on here, so I don't even get why they have Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's never been on these damn things. Anyways, let's check. And this one does take a while longer, so you have to stand there for a while compared to the tier 2 and tier 3 where you just hold down the X button and you would get your temperatures. This one you have to stand. As you can see, that little red bar is slowly going down. I finally got freezing temperatures.
Move to the next room.
As you can see, now it is below that 0. It is now for sure freezing temperatures. Now you guys know. And I don't think I need this flashlight, so I'd rather go with the EMF. Boom. Dots projector. Dots will let us see things that normal lights do not. Sometimes using this light will reveal a small flicker into the paranormal world. Several ghost types can be revealed through dots projector. All you need to do is find them, grab the projector, and turn on, use and aim the light to where you think the ghost may be. If you see the ghost silhouette appear, then you've found some evidence. Try finding the ghost in the room to the left. Mark it in your journal. In here? Yeah, it's gotta be in here. So now normally you could place it down and like adjust it on a table so you'd have a better view with the dots, but because it wants you to just put it in this weird room with the lights on. Do they really? Oh, what? That's new. Why are we seeing like weird? It looks like the ghost that's tattooed on my leg. We don't even get a ghost that looks like this in the game. Unless they added a new ghost, because that's not what they look like. Anyways, I thought that was funny. Bye, ghosties. So now we have dilts. So our first ghost in the tutorial is a Goryo. Ghost orbs. Often when filming paranormal evidence with a video camera, investigators have found unexplainable flecks of light slowly drift across their footage. These have been named ghost orbs. To find them, grab the video camera and turn on the night vision with use during contracts. You can place the video camera down and view the camera feed safely from the truck. Search around the ghost room and look for small flecks of light around and then mark it in your journal. Okay, so when you first pick up the camera, as you can see, it's just a normal camera, but you have to press X to turn on night vision. As you can see now, it's green. Press X again and it's off. Green, on. Now we can see the ghost orbs. You have to have this green weird night vision on to see them, or you're not going to see them. I like how it said nice work, but we can't even. Oh, right there. So now you guys will know what ghost orbs look like. So if you look in the little tiny screen, don't look at the bigger screen, look at the little camera screen, you'll see little floating flickers of light, which is the ghost orbs. I like how this goes. Anyways, there it is again. There was just another one. There's another one. So those are ghost orbs. Pay attention. And for most new people, that's probably the easiest job, is to go around each room looking for ghost orbs. So, ghost writing. Okay, boom, put that down. Some paranormal entities will interact with objects than others. In several reported cases, some ghosts have been known to write vague messages in books if left long enough. To get ghost writing evidence, grab a ghost writing book and place it down somewhere for the ghost. After some time, the ghost will either throw the book or write on it for a letter. Note the evidence in your journal. I'm assuming this is the room, so I'm just gonna put those little bit. As you can see, as you're placing it down, though, you'll see like a circle. So you can see that weird, clear, shining circle. So that tells you the area that it covers. So like if I was to put it like way over here, it's not going to cover the whole room, as you can see. So you're always better to put, once you find the ghost, put it in the middle of the room so it covers the whole room. If you can. Some rooms are a little bit complicated. You can't put it in the room. That's why you bring 2 books, and rooms are so big that you have to put a book on one side of the room and a book on the other side of the room. Now, let's go get my camera and we'll watch from back.
Well done.
Oh, it was a shade. It waited for me to get out the room to do anything, you little shit. Look at that beautiful drawing. Wow,
yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I'm gonna take it with me. It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
It's beautiful art.
Yes, it's beautiful art.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, spirit box. EVP recorder spirit boxes are radio devices designed to scan through different frequencies, possibly revealing paranormal audio amongst the static. To use spirit box, grab the one below and turn it on with the use button. Make sure that the room's lights in the area are turned off. So lights have to be off to use spirit box. Remember that. Then you can ask the ghost questions and hope of response. Like try asking, "Where are you?" If you get a response, the indicator will flash white and you should hear a voice that's unique amongst the radio frequencies. If it flashes red, your question was heard but didn't get a reply. Oh. Wait, what? If you get a response, the indicator will flash white. If you hear a voice that's... if the flash is red, your question was heard but didn't get a reply. I did not know that. Are you friendly? Oh, I guess it wants me to go ask it over here. Where's the light switch? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Talk to me, little ghosty. Are you friendly? Do you like bacon? Hello? Ghosty, you can talk to me. I'm a safe place. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? How old are you? Try this room. Are you friendly? How old are you?
Active killing.
Oh, so this one's still not voice activated. I don't know how to change on my voice active. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? So this is not voice activated for me yet, so I have to press the button. So triangle, are you friendly? Where are you? Square. And X is how old are you? Oh, they were young. Aw, they were young when they died. Aw.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad. That's just sad.
Anyways. I'm gonna have to turn on my voice activation. Okay, hunts. During contracts, ghosts will initiate an attack on your fellow investigators. These attacks will have a chance to occur. Your sanity's reach an average threshold of 50%. Some ghost types attack earlier or later than this, depending on what the difficulty you're playing. You may have a setup timer. This normally is displayed in large LED clock in the truck, like the one to the right. This will stop your sanity below 50%, as well as prevent hunts. When a hunt starts, the exit doors will lock and the ghost will start searching for you. Turn off your equipment and hide in the locker or crouch behind something tall and wait until it's over. Wait, you can actually... tall things work too? I didn't know that. Okay. Really? It just wants me to go into the hunt with no incensey? That's crazy, game. You're crazy, game. You're crazy. Like, you can at least give me an incensey? Bullshit. Well, hello. What?
Something's not quite right. You better hide, quickly. That was a close one. Congratulations on completing your training. You can exit through the truck by interacting with the keypad.
Holy crap, dude. That was like the most intense hunt. It like spawned right there. Yeah. Enter the truck and use the keypad to exit. We're done. We're exiting the house and then we're done. We'd come over here, hit the shoot button on the button. Make sure you always select the right ghost, which is Gorio. Done. Just kidding, we got spirit box and like all kinds of other things.
Welcome back.
There, that was the tutorial, you guys. Now, I will show you an actual game, because I honestly just don't feel like that tutorial shows you everything that you need. So I'm going to go single player, and I'm going to go the very first house, which you unlock. As you get higher level, you unlock all these other maps. But when you first start off, you start off with 6 Tingle Drive. And I'm not going to play Nightmare by myself, because Nightmare is no setup time, and then the hunt, they only give you 2 evidences in here. And there's no setup time, and yeah, it's a lot harder. So I'm just going to, just for this tutorial sake, I'm going to do it on amateur, because this is what you would start off with anyway. You don't unlock intermediate until I think level 10, and then professionals level 30. And as you can see, there's different, you can see what they but you get more money and more experience the higher the rewards are higher up. So you're always better, if you want to level quickly, you're better off joining somebody that knows what they're doing. So I'm gonna go, there's also custom games where you can pick whatever you want, but that's for like more advanced, for like when you're not watching a tutorial. Okay. Oh, and then they also don't show you about the shop. So you'd press, once you first load in the game, it's going to be like this, and then you'd press X. You don't even have to walk up to this board, and then you'd press right on the D-pad, and this would bring up your shop. And this is where you would click on the shop, and this is where you can buy your upgrades and buy more equipment. So I'm going to just quickly buy that upgrade because I have it. And then I'm just going to quickly change everything back to level 1 because this is what you guys would have. You guys wouldn't have level 3 stuff starting out. So I'm just going to switch everything to level 1. That way it's not like confusing for you guys. But as you level up, you would come in here in your equipment manager and change it to the next tier. And then quick loadouts, once you have like everything sorted, you would come in here and work it all out. I'm not going to touch anything right now because it's going to switch it back, and I don't want to change my loadout that I have permanently saved. But that's where you can adjust all that, and you can buy equipment and stuff in there, but only if you have money. And then to complete these challenges, like I said, you just have to go to the lighthouse. This one's for the ranger, which is, you can do the Maple Lodges map or Camp Wood. Both of these maps count for this challenge. And then the Sunny Meadows challenge, it's just this map. The Sunny Meadows restricted does not count towards the thing. Like, for some reason they got 2 for this one, but they only got 1 for this one. And then Point Hope is for the lighthouse. Anyways, let's get started. I'm a little bit nervous. I normally don't ever play by myself, but
I can help you.
my son's gonna help me. He's being my emotional support next to me. So when you first start in, as you can see, we're going to have a timer of 5 minutes. Oh god, reports of violence, so it's going to be a violent ghost. So there's 5 minutes, and that 5-minute timer does not start until you open those doors. So it's okay to grab this key. As you can see, did not start going down. Okay, so this is the board that it told you to always check. So our person is Tim Halstead, responds to people who are alone. So that means you have to be alone in the room with the spirit box. Which I'm alone anyways. And then now these are the 3 objectives down here to get a perfect game. You don't actually have to do these 3 objectives down here. These are just if you want some more cash and try to get a perfect game, you would get these 3 objectives. So repel the ghost with an incense when it's chasing somebody, have a member of your team witness a ghost event, and have a ghost blow at the firelight. So, and then also there's always a cursed item, and there's always a bone as well. There's different bones and there's different cursed items, which I'll show you when we go back. All the different cursed items and the bone.
Can I do ghost orbs?
And I'll take this.
Wait, can I also do freezing time?
And I'll take this. As you can see, it's just a little tiny camera. So you'd open your door, come into this beautiful house. You start right around the corner. This is what I would like to do. Nothing. You don't have to spend very long in each room. Nothing. Especially when you're checking for ghost orbs. It's not a very long process, and I'm kind of hoping that this game's going to give it to me. And you're not always going to get ghost orbs. You're going to get different evidences every time. I'm just kind of hoping that the game's gonna be nice to me. Oh, I just heard it throw something. I could have swore I heard it touch something.
Maybe you're just hearing things.
No, I'm hearing things. I don't know where it's coming from. It's scaring the crap out of me. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, let me just put my camera here. Is it in here? I don't think it's in here. Me. No, he's definitely in this room. So that's how you know what room he's in, because he just evented. And my son left. I thought you were helping me figure out the ghost.
I got scared. I didn't know it was gonna be right there.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I mean, I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Yes, you are.
I'm not scared.
You're as scared as me.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Holy shit.
That terrified me.
Oh.
Why does it keep popping up at random times?
I don't know where this ghost is. I really don't know where this ghost is.
It just pops up in random rooms.
And then he popped up over here. So I'm like, what?
He just popped up in random rooms at random times.
Oh, of course this
He
ghost is
doesn't
gonna
care
give me
about
a
no
hard time
timer.
here. Okay, we're gonna go in with the motion sensors because this ghost is giving me an issue.
And the timer wasn't even over.
Yeah,
so
Xavier.
how could he
Okay,
hunt?
Xavier, can you? set one of them off for you. Come on, tell me where you are, Ghost. He's over there. No UV. What? Oh, this one has some. So there's no UV. Let's try this, and this, and this. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Oh, EMF 5. Get that book there. Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Wait, did I get freezing temps? No, I don't. I don't have freezing temperatures. And I don't have ghost orders. Let me just double check one more time. Definitely likes throwing things. Definitely EMF 5. Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Let's go set up dots, I guess. Oh, dots. I just saw it on dots. And I know it's not a ray. So what do I need for an Oni, and what do I need for a freezing temperatures and dots and all that? And then for a Raiju, ghost orbs. So I'm just gonna get freezing temps because there is no ghost orbs. Interaction. Now let me see. Oh, I got my freezing temps. That's what I was looking for right there. Now we got it. It's an Oni. Normally they hunt like crazy, but because I have it on amateur, it's not hunting like crazy. And I don't know if I got this one over here either. Yeah, I did. Almost have enough pictures. Oh, yeah. I can't tell if it went through. Damn it. Damn it, it wasn't those. Delete. Delete. It has to have stars below it. See, I have 3 stars. That means you're going to get money for those pictures. Always make sure they have 3 stars. Interaction, that's another one. Come on, throw something, buddy. Did I throw my lighter by accident? I'm starting to think I threw down my lighter somewhere. I want to throw something, come on. And you can only delete 2 photos. I just wanted to throw something so badly. There you go, interaction. I'm done. I got all my pictures. Done. And I got the ghost. The only thing I did not find is the cursed item and the bone, which I'm gonna go look for right now. Which normally you would take a picture of ghost 2 thing. Yeah, I need new matches. I just turned the lights on in this room. That's kind of weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go look for the curse item. Which I have no idea where that would be, for the record. Oh, there's the bone. That's one thing done. Now, for curse item wise, I have no idea. Bone could be anywhere, which we just grabbed, but let's turn on the breaker. Fuck! You son of a bitch! Yeah, I'm out. No, I'm out. Fuck this game. You know, I'll show you the cursed items another time. I'm not scared or anything. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I'm done. It's on me. Boom.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
So that was my first hunt. And then so this is what all the bones look like that you could find as you're looking around. I've already collected them all. This is all the bones. And then the cursed items, there's the monkey's paw, which you can ask it questions. Then there's the music box that you can find. And then there's tarot cards. They're normally face down the other way, but you can draw cards. And then there's also a cursed mirror, which will show you where the ghost is. But if you use any of these cursed items too long, they will cause a cursed hunt, which causes it to hunt a lot longer. Then there's a Ouija board, the voodoo doll, and then the summoning circle is like a bunch of candles with like a red circle, with like a star, like very demonic looking. Anyways, that's the cursed items right there. So if you're ever looking for cursed items, that's them. But they'd be like a deck of cards piled. They wouldn't be spread out like that. And it's just one bone. And eventually, once you collect them all, you'll fill up your shelves. I got this from the Christmas event, and then I got this from the Easter event. So, yeah. I hope you guys like and subscribe and enjoyed that tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment down below, and maybe I can answer them in the next video that I do. Phasmophobia did change a bunch of things. They used to be able to find ways that you could read a djinn and a raiju with the truck, and you could, when you were playing other people, you could block and unblock them to hear them. They changed all that. They fixed all that. None of that stuff works anymore, so I can't even give you those little extra tips. But if you watch my other videos, I do show tips on, like, say if you were using 2 evidences. Oh, and for Wreath, by the way, that's the only ghost that doesn't step in salt. Shade, they only do anything when you're gone. A Hantu, you could see its freezing breath. Onryos hate fire, so if you have 3 candles down and then it hunts after that, you know it's an Onryo. The twins, one's always faster and one's slower. You'll notice the difference if you're listening while they hunt. A Thay starts out really fast, but then gets older as the game progresses, so it'll slow down. A Deogen's always slow, like super slow, and you cannot hide from it. A Poltergeist likes to throw things insanely far. A Yokai, if you talk in the room too much and it constantly tries to hunt, then you know it's a Yokai. Yurei, they're the only one that slams doors. If it's not during an event and they double tap the door, they'll like tick tick on the door, or they'll slam the door. That's a Yurei. A Banshee with the microphone, they're the only ones that you can hear them scream in the microphone, in the paradoxal microphone, which is this thing that I'm pointing at right now. These things right here in the middle. And it's like a very distinct scream, so if you guys want to go watch my other videos, trust me, I have it recorded on several of those videos at some point about the Banshee scream. Yeah. Anyways, bye everybody. That was my tutorial for you.